dropping you off to school, man.
Okay.
You gonna be good?
Yeah.
Okay. This is only the second time that I've been gone this long.
Yeah.
Right?
Since you've been in Atlanta.
Right. Atlanta was a long one.
Yeah.
So, be good, and I love you.
Love you too.
Okay, guys, so I am waiting on my Uber. I have everything packed up. I'm going to New York for the week, so I'm going to be gone for 5 days, Monday to Friday. So this is like the longest trip that I've taken away from my son. I think I was gone for 4 days last summer. So I just got him off to school. My mom is going to be staying at my house for the week to watch him for me and take him to school and all that stuff. So I made sure that I got everything prepared for her, for him, and I got all packed up. So I'm going with my sister, and my cousin's gonna come a couple days. My sister, she's a fashion designer, so she is going to be at a fashion retreat for the week, and it's kind of a big, a big event. She's gonna be able to network with some big brands, so I've helped her this past week prepare for that. So I got her portfolio designed. We're gonna do a video that she's gonna have to present with as well. So I've been, just busy helping her. So I'm going down just to be there to support, and then we can also have some fun while we're there too. New York is always a great time. And tonight is actually the Met Gala, so maybe we will, see what we can get into while we're there tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along with me. So right now, I just kind of got everything prepared. I got all of my stuff finished packing, did my last minute little cleaning, and I'm just gonna wait on my Uber to get here. All right, check back in soon. Getting some souvenirs. We just had a great breakfast at the Stardust, I think it's called. They had some amazing singers, so we're just kind of doing the sightseeing thing right now. My sister is at her fashion retreat, and me and my cousin are out hanging out in the streets. Alright, so I got a t-shirt for me and a t-shirt for my son. Got him some souvenirs because I can't go back home without getting something for him. Alright, check back soon. quick breakfast now. I stopped at Starbucks just to do some quick work. I'm illustrating my mom's second book, so I brought my iPad so I can do some drawing, and I'm just gonna stay here for a little while, and then see what my sister is up to after she's done with the retreat, and maybe we'll go get dinner or something. Alright, thanks. Hey guys, I'm back at the hotel room and I am tired. I haven't gotten a whole lot of sleep since I've been here. We've had some late nights working, just preparing everything for my sister's presentations with the retreat that she's at. So I am going to take this time just to get some work done. I mentioned at Starbucks that I'm illustrating my mom's second book. So I illustrated her first children's book, Roscoe the Rottweiler. Roscoe Gets a New Home. And we are now working on the second book, Roscoe's First Day. So I'm excited for this book to come out. I've been working for a while on the illustrations and I'm having so much fun with it. We have a reading coming up at my son's school. So my mom's gonna read her first book, and we have a coloring book that we're gonna have as well. And my goal is that I can have this second book ready and she can read that one as well. So I'm kind of taking the time just to be out of town. I still have my computer. I've still been doing things for clients and like I said, getting the things ready for my sister for this trip here to New York for her. But I have a little bit of time just to chill and work on these illustrations. So we've been here since Monday. Today's Wednesday, and we have another couple of days because we'll be leaving Friday. So I'm just gonna chill, get some things done. It's nice to just get away, get a change of scenery, just sightsee, things like that. New York is definitely one of my favorite cities to visit. I love coming to New York. Yesterday you saw me and my cousin got to just walk around Times Square, and that is exciting for me. Like just being in New York, walking, being around all the people, the hustle and bustle, getting to go check out Times Square, walk around, take pictures. Like I love just being a tourist and doing those things. And then it's cool just to walk around like Manhattan and the financial district. Times Square is like my favorite places to just walk around and just feel like you're one of the fellow residents of the city, kind of blend in and just chill, so that's been pretty fun. Definitely I found a new spot that I really love right by the hotel here, the Stardust, which I went to 2 days in a row because those waffles were the bomb. They were so good, so I had to go back today to get a second day of the great breakfast there and hear the wonderful music. They have some great singers. So last night we were at the M Social rooftop, which it was really beautiful, great place, but the service was not the best, just have to be honest. So but it was good just to be in nice atmosphere, have some food, have some drinks. So first night we've been finding some great cool spots. We went to the Mexican restaurant the first night, so much atmosphere, so many great people, so it was really cool. So I don't know what we'll get into tonight. This is kind of more like a working chill trip. So, it's a weekday too, so it's not the weekend. So, not sure what's going on. Don't really have a lot of time to do like a show or anything like that. So, we shall see. But for now, I'm going to get going with the illustration. So, I'm using my iPad and my Apple Pencil. So, that's what I have been doing for my illustrations. Before we came here, like a couple days before we took down our exhibit at the library of our art show, my sister and I. So I had a lot of digital paintings there, and acrylic paintings, drawings, all of those things. So we've been super busy, but I love doing the illustrations on the iPad. So that's what I'll be working on. Of course, it's portable. Instead of just like doing large scale drawings and all of that stuff, not for the illustrations, but just in general, you can just kind of use your iPad, which is portable, do your drawings and print it out as large as you need it to be. So that worked out pretty well for me with the art show. Did a lot of the new merch drawings on this iPad that we have on our website, artisticexpressionsgallery.com. So I'm just trying to stay focused on everything. I have the art, I have the book illustration I want to get done, I have my clients, my graphic design, marketing, websites. So I have a lot of different things going on right now, but just trying to prioritize and make sure that I just continue to stay focused and put my goals in place as far as my business goes and scaling and growing my business. I'm coming up with some packages right now to offer to clients for my design, digital marketing, event planning, website, social media, just all the things. So coming up with some different packages around those things so that I can be able to really articulate what it is that I offer, come up with some solid offerings that people can utilize for growing their brand, developing their brand, and just scaling their business as well. So I'm excited about where I am, where I've come from since last year when I really went full time with my businesses to now. I see a lot of growth. I have a lot of focus, a lot of time to devote to these types of things, business development and all of that. So also another thing, it's a great feeling to be able to just up and go to New York and stay for 5 days, you know what I mean? Because those are things that I would not have really been able to do when I was in the corporate world. So I can just like grab my laptop, grab my iPad, and work remotely from anywhere. So it's a great feeling. That's a great benefit of being an entrepreneur and a business owner. So really thankful to be able to do that and to be able to get away and still be able to work on the things that I need to also. So I think that's it for now, but I will share some more footage from these next couple of days, show you guys what we get into. And I miss my little guy, so I can't wait to see my son too, but he's having a great time with his Grammy and his dad. He did hockey yesterday. So great to have a village, great to have, people where I can leave for 5 days and know that, I have a village of people who are there helping out, with my son. All right, see you guys in a few. Bye. So did you enjoy your trip?
Oh, I beyond enjoyed it. It was just exceeded my expectations totally.
Okay, so I told a little bit about what you were doing while I was chilling and working.
So basically, this was a designers retreat hosted by Harlem Fashion Pro. I was invited to be among several other hand-picked designers. We just spent 3 days just going over everything fashion and everything in the industry. We got to meet some major brands like Calvin Klein, Louis Vuitton, Nike, just to name a few. And it was just awesome. Learned so much, so inspiring, and I just can't wait to see what comes of everything. Because I just met so many amazing people and just made so many awesome connections. So.
And you made the top 5.
Yeah, so Nike had a designer competition, and I was among the top 5 of the finalists for my Nike apparel concept that I came up with. So that was super exciting to be recognized by, the top designers for Nike, and just, it's just truly a thing of hard work pays off, and, I just feel really good about everything.
Yeah. All right. Well, see you later. Thanks for checking in.
Bye.